Do you guys want to know how to add a fully functioning level system in Roblox Studio? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to be making a level system in Roblox Studio that includes leveling, experience, and a required experience that you need that differs every level that you need to level up. As you guys can see, the required XP has gone to 300. We're on level 3, and when this XP reaches 300, we will level up to level 4. So if you want to learn this, if you want to learn how to make this in Roblox Studio, then watch the entire video and make sure to subscribe. Let's dive right in. So I'm going to start off by opening up a new base plate. And here's where we're going to make our level system. So if I go ahead and just click play, you guys can see that all we have in our game right now is just a player, a spawn point, a huge map, and a leaderboard with no leader stats. So let's start off by making the leader stats in which the levels value is going to be present. So to do this, find the server script service in your Explorer tab. If you don't have Explorers and Properties open, make sure you go in View, in the View tab in the top, and make sure you open up Explorer and Properties. Now the server script service, go ahead and click the plus button and add in a script. You can name this whatever you want. I'm going to name this Leader Stats. Now here's where we're going to make all leader stats. So go ahead and just type in the script. So starting off, we're going to make a function, game.players.player added, :connect, function. And parentheses, inside the parentheses, we're going to do PLR. So basically what this is it's going to make a, it's going to create a function when a player joins, and this right here, this PLR, you can do PLR or you can just do player. I'm going to do PLR though because it's like shorter. So this is basically a variable for the local player that we have created. So now we're going to get the leader stats. So we're going to make a folder, local leader stats is equal to instance.new, in parentheses, single quotation marks, we're going to do folder. Hit enter. Leader stats.name is equal to, in quotation marks, you're going to want to type in leader stats just like this. Make sure it's typed exactly like this. You don't want to change any, capitals or spaces or anything, otherwise it will not pop up on the top right in the leaderboard of your game. Now you're going to want to type in leader stats.parent. Leader stats.parent is equal to player. So basically, we've created a folder called leader stats, and we've made the leader stats parent the player. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit enter, and we're going to make an int value. So local level is equal to, or we can just do local level is equal to instance.new int value, enter, level.name is equal to level. Now this can be whatever you want. Just make sure that this folder called leader stats is typed exactly like this. That's the only thing you need to make sure it's the same as mine. Otherwise you can change your names to whatever you want. You can change the variables to whatever you want. Now we're going to do level.parent is equal to leader stats. Make sure this is mandatory and this is mandatory. Now if we go ahead and click play, you guys can see that now we have a levels, like a level value. So every player is going to have like a level to themselves. So as you can see, I have level 0 because we haven't set any value. But if you just set a value, every player will have that level. We need to make it so that when you constantly play the game, you'll keep getting experience and you'll keep leveling up. So an easy way to keep track of this is a lot of players, what they do is use XP. So It's actually in a lot of games. So local XP is equal to instance.new into value, and XP.name is equal to XP, experience, for example. That's what it basically is, experience. But we can just do XP like this. We can do XP like this. Alright. I'm just gonna do, I like typing XP like this. So you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do XP.name, or sorry, XP.parent. So now here, you can either, if you want it to show up on the top right of your game, then you can do leader stats. You can type in leader stats here for the parent. But if you don't want it to be shown on the top right, you can just make it a child of the player, or you can make a new folder called like experience folder or something, and there you can create this in value. But now I'm gonna make it so that we can see the XP, right? Because I want to show how this works. So that's why I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it a child of leader stats. Now, if we click play, you can see that we have levels, and we do not have XP. It says name is not a valid member of int value. Okay, let's stop the game, and let's see XP.name. Okay, we just forgot to turn the N. Make sure that the N is capital, because Lua is like caps, like it's dependent on caps, so it does not work. So as you can see, XP and levels, we have levels and XP. So for example, either you can keep a set XP, like 100 XP, so every time you reach 100 XP, your level increases. Or like what most games do, for level 1, it'll be a less amount of XP. For level 2, it'll be, higher amount of XP that you require to go into the next level. So to do that, it's actually pretty simple. I'm going to tell you how to do both ways. So now that we have this, we're going to make it a new script on in server script service, and I'm going to name this level handler. So this is what it is. This is the script that's going to be handling the levels. So we're going to do game.players. Sorry, it's not a local script. So game.players, .player added, :connect, function, connect function, and a player. Hit enter, and player dot. So now we can get the variable. So local player dot leader stats is equal to player dot leader stats, and local XP is equal to leader stats dot XP, and local level is equal to leader stats dot level. Make sure you type these names exactly like what you've typed for the name here, otherwise it won't work. Now we're going to go ahead and make a function over here. So make sure you don't do it outside, otherwise it won't work. You have to do it inside the function. So we're going to do XP dot changed, or we can do XP dot changed :connect function. So basically what this is doing is it is checking if whenever the experience changes. So if the experience gets changed, like if it turns from 1 to 2, then that's counted as changing. So it's gonna check. So if XP dot value is greater than or equal to 100, then XP dot value is equal to 0, and level dot value plus equal 1. Okay. Now we're gonna do level. Now we're gonna do print leveled up. Alright. So now click play, and open up our output. It says leader stats is not a valid number of players. That's up to PYT. Now, honestly, I have no idea what this happens, because if you check, it actually is a valid number. So something we can do is, for some reason, find first child doesn't work either. So we'll do :wait for child. I've seen that sometimes this works. I don't know if it'll work now, so I'll go ahead and click play. And as you guys can see, no output errors at all. But obviously there's no way to get XP now, so it's not going to do anything now. So nothing's going to work. So what we can do, we can make a part that when touched, is going to give us XP. Okay, so let's make a part over here. And we can make this part right here. So we can make like 3 parts and add in a script to this part, and we can do game.players.player added :connect function player, or we can make this a local script. So just make this a local script, and now we can get the player. So local player is equal to game.players.local player. Alright guys, so now we're going to get the part. So local part is equal to script.parent, and now we're going to get the actual leader stats. So local leader stats is equal to player :wait for child leader stats. Local XP is equal to leader stats dot XP, and local level is equal to leader stats dot level. Now we're going to make it so that when the part is touched, the function occurs. So part dot touched :connect function parentheses enter, and make this other parts. If you've seen my previous video, I made a video on the part touch functions, so you can watch that if you want to understand how these works. But quickly, I'm just gonna, if you want to understand how this works, then you can just check that video out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just type in this and just skim through quickly. So other part, so we're gonna do check if it's a player. So if other part dot parent find first child humanoid, then other part, sorry, then player, sorry, we can just get the XP. So XP dot value is equal to XP dot value plus 10. Alright, and print XP given. Else, we can make it so that we can debug this. So else print not a player. Okay, XP given to player. XP given to, and we can do player name. Okay, so now click play, view output, come here, touch this, and it's not working. So looks like we've made some error here. Player, oh my god, bro, it has to be a script, not a local script. Why did I do this? Okay, you know what, let's just make a script so that it gives us XP every second. So XP giver, or we can just do it in the level handler. Okay, while true do XP, or we can do the leader stats. Otherwise, errors might occur, like the function might not run. So while true do XP dot value plus 10 is equal to XP dot value plus 10 weight 2. Alright, so if we go ahead and click play, it's going to give us XP every 1 second, and when we reach 100 XP, we get 1 level, and our XP goes down to 0 again. And this is going to keep happening until we can go to level 2, as you guys can see. But it's always 100 XP, right? Now you want to change it to like a different amount of XP required every time you level up. So now let's make another, to do that, let's make another int value. So local required rec XP is equal to instance, oh my god, my caps is on, instance.new int value, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. Now I suggest not making the parent leader stats for this one. This one, it's optional, you can do according to you, and this one I suggest highly that you should. You can do whatever you want for the XP, but for required XP, don't, because they shouldn't be able to see the required XP that they need. But I'm just going to show it now so that I can prove that it does actually work, and the XP actually changes. So let's turn this to required XP, turn this to rec XP, and same thing here. Alright, so go to the level handler now, and now you're going to want to get the required XP. So copy this, paste it, and rec XP is equal to leader stats.rec XP. And we're going to do print plus is equal to 1, print leveled up, and then we're going to do rec XP dot value is equal to level dot value. Okay, so the levels value into whatever you want. So like, for example, our level is 1, so you would need 100 XP, and if our level is 2, then you need 200 XP. So let's do 100. So if your level is 1, if your level is 0, then you're automatically going to go to level 1. If your level is 1, because 0 into 100 is 0. If you're level 1, it's going to go to 100 required. And if it's level 2, 200, and so on. Now we're going to go back here, and we're going to type in here rec xp.value is equal to, and we're going to type the same in here. So level dot value into 100. So now when we join in, you'll see if I output, there's no output errors. So you can see rec xp here. So the rec xp is 0. All right, and 100, and now the rec xp is 100, and the level is 1. Okay, and it should now be 200. Whoops. Okay, looks like there's something we did wrong. Oh, whoops. If xp.value is greater than or equal to rec xp.value, all right, that's what we're gonna do. So if it's greater than the required XP, if the XP's value is greater than the required XP value, then you level up. So level 1 we're already going to reach, as you guys can see, because the required XP was 0 for that. Now XP is going to go up to 100, and it's going to wait till 100, and level 2, now the required XP is 200, and we're going to reach 200 XP, and we should go to level 3, and it's going to keep doing that until we keep leveling up, honestly. So that's how you make a simple, now let's just wait for this to go to level 3 actually, just to prove to you guys that's actually working. As you can see, it's going to go to 200 in level 3. and the required XP has gone up to 300. So you guys can customize this fully and change the required XP accordingly, and you can make it in the leader stats, not in the leader stats, anything according to you guys. But guys, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and comment down below which tutorial you want next. I'm gonna make another tutorial very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and goodbye.